to see you, beloved cat. So very, very nice, honey. Whew. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings on this beautiful Sunday, March 15th, 2020. The beginning and the end of the universe in so many ways. The beginning and the end of all that we know. And all that we know to be dear. The beginning, the middle, the shift. We are all in that. It is going to be happening with or without us and of our own kind. With or without us, guys. So hello and greetings from California. Tina Marie, whose birthday is tomorrow. Another beautiful angelic Piscean soul who is an empath as well. So, beloved ones, I am so happy that you are with me. I started tonight on the Joan of Angels page, and the last 2 months I've been doing my shows from the Joan Handgarter page. So if you don't mind sharing it out, I'm going to be curious to know which one is it. So Margaret is here. Margaret is a not just an undercover angel, but she works in the ER room to help in the not the ER room, but urgent care, helping many people. And I'm imagining she's been very, very busy. So Margaret, we're sending special prayers to you. Deborah, special prayers for you. And Tina Marie, there you are on the East Coast, sending very special prayers for you and all the angelic beings that you work with, as well as our beautiful cat, Linday, who channels Marilyn Monroe in the most miracle and magnificent of ways. So guys, hoping that we bring on a few more of our people so that we can have an experience tonight. We're going to be talking about the coronavirus toolkit, and tonight is going to be the peaceful kind, the spiritual, the alignment of the body, mind, and spirit. And we will go for the alignment of the spirit. It is that Sunday, and sun is about radiance, and it's about fearless. It's the sign of the lion, Leo the lion, and it's about that abundance and that love and that nurturing. So this is Sunday, and it is our day to be the radiant ones. So welcome. And I'm just rambling as we grow our tribe tonight. Beautiful Kay, I'm so excited to see you. And Margaret Gonzalez, very, very nice to meet you, honey. That means we have 2 Margarets on the line. And that's interesting. I know Margaret's an ancient name. I'm not sure what it means. All right, good. So guys, let's share it out a little bit more. And bringing in a few more of our tribe. Let's see where we are. And tonight should be a very smooth night, actually. So let's see. We're going to share it to my other page. Share now. All right, good. So let's see how that's going to lay out. See if I can see myself. Oh, yeah, well, that's more than enough to see myself over there. Good, good, good. Oh, my God, and there's a watch party at 420 Spiritual Living. Okay, far out. Okay. It's the sign of the lion, Leo. Leave for now. Good. All right, guys, almost ready. You know that it takes a couple of minutes to warm up. And then I think, I want you all present to feel this. So let's start really well tonight. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for sharing. So let's start by calling in the light and taking a few deep breaths. Oh, that's what it means, Pearl. I was gonna go and look for it, Margaret. Pearl, that's so interesting. My beloved aunt was named Pearl, and I know Pearl is about transformation. Oh, Margaret, that's right. Thank you. I'm going, Margaret, I know this one. I know this one. I hope you come back soon, Margaret. We love you. Margaret is another miracle maker, and I met her here in Palm Springs. Yes. Okay, let's see something. I'm trying to change the angle. Angle could be like this. Is that right? Okay, yeah, changing it. Hello, Melinda. Very nice. And Melinda, thank you for all those nice comments you've been making. All right, well, good. So our tribe is starting to join us. And we have been talking a lot in the last few days about bringing our bodies into alignment, body, mind, spirit. How do we be in balance when the rest of the world may be out of balance? And thank you so much, Kay. And the rest of the world is most likely out of balance right now. And this is so perfect because honestly, ascension, mastery, and healing comes from us taking a stand from within us out and taking a stand for our bodies, our health, our wellness, our life, our survival, and that of everyone else that we love, cherish. And then beyond that, for those that love the ones that we love, and then our, in our communities and our towns and our environment and our culture. And so much has been happening. And as I may have mentioned last week, I've been guided very much by my background in body, mind, and spirit to help in this kind of alignment for my friends, for all of us. So body, mind, and spirit, when all three are in balance, then we are in balance. And so it's a triangle. And in chiropractic, we used to teach body, mind, spirit. Or actually, in truth, it should be body on the bottom, like your base chakra, mind this way, and spirit this way. Okay? With the body down here. So it's our base and it's how we work. So I don't know about you guys, but I've had a very tough few days. And so I want to hear all about your days. All right. So how is everyone? On a scale of 1 to 10, let's start with where is your life force today? And I'm going to tell you that my life force is on a scale of 1 to 10, probably about an 8 to a 10 right now. And it will be, it varies a bit, surprisingly enough, but it has been varying depending on what I'm doing, what I've been reading as well, or how I'm taking care of myself. So I want to know what you've been doing to take care of yourself. So, because we're going to talk about it before we get into this meditation, we're going to spend a couple of moments on what's helping us radiate. So, Margaret, you're an 8. And I'm going to share a few tools for those of us who have to. Melinda's an 8. Okay, good. Because there is a big difference. 8 is much better than 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? But yet, we want to get it up there. And Margaret's a 4. So Margaret Gonzalez. So when we're a 4, we're more vulnerable. Our auric field, our life force isn't turned on full. So Tina Marie's right. That's what we're doing. She says she's praying and meditating for healing and wellness. Now, curious to know what others are doing, and I think this is really important. One of the things I'm going to share, so if you look on the toolkit, which I can't read, okay, just so you know, and I didn't print it up for myself, really can't even read, that's spirit. Okay, so no, we want to show this one in the stream, that we want to show the first one. Joan can't even read it. Uh-oh. Let's see. Well, let's hide them both, hide everything, and see what that is now. Huh. Good. All right, that's spirit. So I know that. We'll go to this one. Good. Body. And the reason I'm talking about this today, because again, I want to bring in a little bit of everything, and I want to share a little bit about what I'm doing. So I'm going to confess, I don't feel 100%. I have felt better, and I'm aware that I'm self quarantining myself here. It's not so bad when you quarantine with angels. And I'm going to show you a lot of the angels I'm quarantining myself with, and vibrational sounds, meditation, and inner dialogues. So a lot is going on a lot of those realms. But I am really excited about some of the healing options that we have. For instance, essential oils. And I'm going to be bringing Antonia back on. But you will see right here. Okay, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Now, for some of you, it might look like a washcloth. And it is. But this washcloth has been infused with essential oils. So yesterday, in my wisdom, and after meditating even more, I realized, well, I can make my own essential oil blends as well. And so I took grapeseed oil, which I had in the house. So I'm a real firm believer in hopping in my kitchen to get what I need. So I have a refrigerator full of fresh produce and a lot of herbs and tinctures and teas and oils. So this is what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. And so good. I love it. Come on, guys. What else? Reiki for healing. Good. And Bill, spending time on the phone. Melinda, meditation. Sage, yes. And guys, you know that sage has been used since before the Middle Ages to actually clear poisons out of your home. So if you sage and then you lock the doors and windows, it could keep your home relatively virus and fungal infection free. So I will be doing that tonight too. But what I did here, so I took my almond and my grapeseed oil so I could have a carrier oil, and I put it in this little container, okay? And I will say it was a cannabis container, repurposed. So repurposing things here. So repurposed, and I added drops of different essential oils, including rosemary for infections, lavender, just drawing a lot of eucalyptus, rose for my heart, eucalyptus for my lungs, and a few others. Orange and lemon for purification, for detoxification. And then I put it on different points around my face and lungs, but actually I decided to put it on this washcloth. And so I take these deep breaths in. You can't see me, but I take a deep breath in and I hold it for 10 or 12 seconds, and I can feel it going in and penetrating my lungs, and also keeping the air around me clean. So if you have to work among people, and I know some of you have to, what I would do is have some kind of essential oil spray, or, I could put this into a spray bottle if I was going out, and I probably will. I just grabbed this yesterday because I'm not going anywhere today, and on here. But you could literally make if you had a bigger towel or a scarf, you could put it around your neck, okay? So it'll protect you. If you're flying, you can literally put it on your chair, on your seat, and if you're flying, okay? So if you have to go out in public, these are ways that you can wear your protection to keep you in your private bubble. All right. So, and I'm a firm believer right now that we have to be in our private bubble. Okay. Sweetgrass. Margaret's saying sweetgrass. That's interesting. I have lemongrass. I don't have sweetgrass. Love that. And I want to hear what everyone's doing. Soaking in a bath of Epsom salt, baking soda, and essential oils. That's very, very good, Margaret. I am wondering how we're going to help you go from that 4 to at least an 8 or 9 or 10. So the Epsom salt is really, really good. And a bath as hot as you can stand it for 20 minutes. And then you can wrap yourself up in blankets and towels. And if you're not well, that can help you burn out a fever and an infection. And then there's always a Dr. Jones remedy. Dr. Jones, my alter ego, Dr. Joan Hangarter, the chiropractor and healer. So you got both, Joan of Angels and Dr. Jones. So right now, this was Dr. Jones' cold and flu remedy. And this is a 40-year remedy, okay? Because 2020, I've been practicing 40 years. And Suzanne Gentry Simon, is so nice to see you. And your healing sister Andrea made you a spray. Yes, you can put it. I would take a scarf. Now, this has to be a scarf you're not worried about getting oil on it and ruining it. So, for instance, there's an essential oil that's yellow, helio. I can't pronounce it, but it's yellow. You don't want to put that on your beautiful stuff. And I even thought about whether I wanted to ruin this washcloth. It's one of my favorite patterns. But yes, put it on something and wrap it so it's on your collar. So when my daughter went to London, February, when she went February 1st or the last day of January, and the virus was already spreading, and I knew it was on the planes, and I was really nervous. And I made her take a spray bottle of essential oils to spray all around her and to pat on herself and to put it on her luggage. So do that, honey. Okay, now, this is a time tonight for honesties, okay? You can be honest. All right, guys, this is very serious. More serious, I think, than anything I've encountered personally in my life. And I'm thinking it's more serious than any of you have encountered in your life. And so, for instance, today, I was really grateful my son wasn't going to go visit his father, because his father is older and his father is not in all the best of health. And we don't want to be spreading it. And I have read that this is the week that it will spread. It's okay. You've been exercising good. Today you're buying food for your parents. But for me tomorrow, going back to meditation, channeling, continuing to work on other metaphysical certifications online, and looking forward to salt baths with oils. Yes, yes, yes. And so now, guys, so funny. My sister yesterday on the phone said, well, Joan, are we the elderly? Are we in that critical place, And it all depends which way you look. We've been very healthy, and we've kept up our building up your immunity, building up your mental and your soul body. Now, one of the things my friend said to me before the Conscious Life Expo, which was back in February, and I think some of you might remember that I was pretty nervous, when I walked in and all these people from China were there at the expo, and I'm panicking inside. And then it was okay, whatever. Because in a certain way, it's true, but my friend had spent the night here before, Elizabeth, and she reminded me. She said there's a Buddhist tradition that when we are born, it's like our soul, our higher self knows how many days we have, knows our destiny, knows our future. And because of that, it's all in a certain way written. And we can trust that. And I do trust that. I trust that I'm here for the highest good of all concerned. I'm doing my work, and that will unfold. That which is for the highest good of me, of you, of all of us will unfold for the highest good of all concerned. And that being said, we need to take care of each other. We need to take care of our family. And we need to take care of our beautiful neighbors too. Like my neighbors, you can see them, right? 93, 92. And they're not that healthy. So I sent Scott over today to check in on them. How are they feeling? Do they need anything? So that's another way of being conscious. But again, you don't want to just go and be with your neighbors. You really want to make sure you are clean. You want to make sure that you're breathing properly, that your lungs are clear, that you're feeling good, that you've sterilized yourself, you've done your wipes, your sanitizers, whatever you need when you go out in the world. Okay? And when you go out in the world, we still need to spread love. There are a lot of scared people out there. And I honestly think that. All right, so have a little treat for you tonight. And I'm just so grateful to all of you. So some of you saw Antonia the other night. Did you like Antonia? Yes, no, or maybe? So that was Antonia Quast from Elements of Eden, elementsofeden.net. And here's the thing I want you to know about Antonia, beloved friend of mine. She wasn't really prepared because I called her and I said, Antonia, you have to come online. You have to share your wisdom and knowledge with my people. And she wasn't quite ready. Her website had come down. And so she sent me this video today, and I thought I would show it to you if I could figure out how to share the screen. So I will show it to you, and then she will be on Wednesday night, most likely. So just so you know that. Okay, so let's see if I can share the screen. This is a new thing for me. Share screen. And there she is, because you couldn't get to see her.
A public announcement, if you will. Many people, I saw 637, watched the podcast with Dr. Joan Hangarter on Thursday evening.
I hope you can see her.
Particularly pertaining to the coronavirus.
Can you see her?
And why I don't have that many concerns, and sharing some knowledge with all of you.
Wait a minute. No.
How I feel about the Clorox, the Lysol, with the antibacterial and some of the chemical properties are hormone disruptors and can actually
someone let me know? Yes.
Down,
okay.
making you more susceptible to viruses and bacterial infections. My recommendation of the product, either with Everclear or organic vodka with frankincense and myrrh and cloves and the thieves oil combination, if you will. But also I know that with all of this going on, it's hurting many families in our community.
I see her on now.
And I wanted to say that my home is an open place to come for a session, to come for a meal, to come for some herbs, to come for some remedies. I've been preparing for this for quite a while, seeing this lead up. Where I'm originally from, Vancouver, we even jokingly call it Honcouver because of the Chinese influence, and preparing for quite some time. So that's been in my thought process since everything broke out December, January. So please, I am literally saying, if the kids need a meal, if you need some herbs, some remedies, if you'd like to come for a session, I'm doing those at very reduced rates or just at donation level, to be taught about the frequency, the tuning forks, the essential oils that raise your frequency, the things that take it down, and even the product that I make that's a natural antiseptic sanitizer that you can actually eat, wear, and spray your house and your hands with. I just wanted to put that out there with agape for all of humanity, but particularly my community right now in Santa Fe. Namaste. Please reach out.
Is that beautiful or what? Do you just love her? She's going to be back on, I think, on Wednesday, and hopefully her website will be up and ready there. And yeah, good. So I'm so happy that I figured out more things about how to do this. All right, so there you go. Now, I want to talk about healing, because so many of us, it's Sunday night, and Sunday is the Sunday. Sunday is the radiant day. And we've talked about corona means light. Corona actually is the sun. The sun has a corona and it radiates out. Okay, so it's a radiant light being, and corona is light. So today is Sunday, and let us raise our light. Okay, so reading the comments about Antonia, she is very beautiful. She is a goddess. She's an ancient goddess. She carries a lot of ancient lineage, and one day we will share that with you. But she is an amazing teacher and healer. And so I will have her back on Wednesday. Okay? So, perfect. I'm so happy she sent that to me. So there. All right, good. So now there's Stacy. Where is it? Stacy, where are you coming in from? Oh my God. Every time, so just so you know, every time I take a deep breath in this washcloth, I feel good. So this is like very calming, very soothing. I suppose you can wear it out like that. Not that I would, but one has to have a sense of humor. But just into that soothing, healing meditation. So, hello, everyone. Okay, so let's go in now to the next part of body, mind, spirit. That's what I thought, Stacy, New Zealand. She is exactly on the other side of the planet, which is very exciting, guys. Being on the other side of the planet, on the other side of the world, and sending a lot of healing, wonderful energy to us. So we're getting ready to start with our energy healing meditation. We're going to do it a little differently tonight. It's going to be meditation, guided meditation, going into the light realms, and there'll be also sending healing vibrations, sending healing energies, working with our antenna so that we can actually connect to the other realms, and so that we can actually literally extend our consciousness beyond. And would you guys like to do that? Yes, no, maybe? So who would like to activate your antenna, that vibrational tool? Okay. Yes, it's of the long white cloud. Probably is, with all of your smoke, honey bunny, from New Zealand and Australia. Breathing that in. Okay, and starting to bring our shoulders out. And guys, I want to say a few things about the times. These are very economically challenging times. I've been speaking to many healers, myself included, healers, entertainers, yoga teachers, people that work with other people, and times are very different now. Many of us can't get out anymore. Let's see if I can do this. Many people can't get out. There's a feeling of people contracting. And Spirit says that it's really about sharing in abundance, taking care of those that you love, and supporting them. So this is a plea not just for me and the sanctuary here, but if you feel called and if you like this work, to donate. I've left my PayPal up there, and it's not a have to, it's only if this work has meant something to you, because I go on week after week after week, and I've really never asked for funds up here because it's my gift. God gives me this ability to channel the angelic realms for you. And so, yes, if there's any ways that you can help, not just for people like myself, but for the healers that you know, the entertainers, people who are actually literally being impacted. So next week, I was supposed to have my very first Cannabis event, which was a combination of the 420, connecting with the spirit guides of cannabis, going into a deep a talk, a channeling, and a sacred ceremony with the plant itself, and then the guided meditation along with vibrational sound healing. So we've actually canceled that. Okay. We had to cancel that, and we for the time being, and we are hoping to bring that online. And so to do a cannabis sound healing with guided meditation, I'm working on that now. So I'm bringing my work online. But actually, guys, last week on Monday night, when I did Miracle Monday, something came through me so strong that they said, my guide said, you're going on every day for the next 2 weeks. And it was like, it was the same voice that told me to paint 33 angels. And well, if you've ever had that kind of voice come through you, you know what I mean. So if you feel called, thank you. And be aware when you're out in the world of those people that you've normally had services with. How are they doing? You know, are the restaurants open? Are the shops open? Are people around you thriving? So thank you very much. I love all of you. I'm going to keep this up there for a while. So good. Now, let's go into this. All right. And I love going through the guided meditations. And so this guided meditation tonight is for healing and wellness. Oh, yes, I realize I'm going to do something unusual also. Wait, hold on. How I tried to share my stream with you before. And we're going to try it one more time because I made this. Let's see if I can share this. I made this video. See if I can find it. Wait. This movie. Okay, you can't see it. No, I'm sure you can't. Huh. Let's see if I can bring it in. No. Okay, wait. Huh. Let's see if I can do this. No. I see Antonia coming back. I don't see that this is coming in the way I want it to. So we may not share that, which is really too bad because it was all the angel art. All of that angel art. And I did that video. Huh. Let's see. One more thing. We're going to try it for one more second to see if I get it. It's a great video. Come on. Calling all angels. Huh. Why aren't you showing? It's such a beautiful video. Oh, come on. No. Okay, well, just not coming up. This part is. I'm going to remove that. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Well, that's just too bad. Okay, I'm going to learn how to do that better for next time. All right, guys. Done with that. Let's go. Now, just to let you all know, we'll be back with Miracle Monday tomorrow, 7 o'clock. And Mr. Bigford. Yes, we could. Absolutely. Although I don't usually do them here, but I will pull a card. Pulling a card for miracles. Miracles everywhere, at the miracle in your heart, in your life. So before we go into this meditation, we're going to pull a card that's going to. So in this case, it's very, very interesting. First thing, Spirit is saying that it's really time to set our intentions. And this is for all of us. And so before we go into the guided meditation, and for Mr. Bickford over here, setting our intentions. What do we want to happen? And that's actually very brilliant. And it's talking about radiating beauty, radiating wisdom, radiating calm. For those of us who are in leadership positions, it's really about being what I like to call a tower of miracle power. It's like being that center of that you can be trusted, that you can hold steady, that you can radiate from the inside out. And that's what each and every one of us are doing. I know some of you so well from online. I know that you're doing this with your people, but how to become that tower of strength and that tower that runs our own energy. So it's about taking care of ourselves, putting our oxygen mask on first. In fact, this is my oxygen mask today, all my essential oils. It's about helping others when we can, being generous of spirit, gifting when we can to those who are, when we have that sacred ability, when we have that leadership role, it is to us to be that radiant being. So that's message number one for all of us, because most of you who are on here, I know you, and I know the kind of work we've done together, and I know your hearts. But I will say this, and this is a really good outcome. Miracles are manifesting. This is the angel of celebration. Okay, so it is my birthday. So from midnight tonight to midnight tomorrow night, the whole world should celebrate my birthday. Yes, of course. But, and Tina Marie's, because it's her birthday too. But answered prayers. So what are we all praying for? We're praying for, like global healing. We're praying for our own healing. We're praying for financial miracles, because this has been devastating financially. Devastating financially to the economy, both worldwide and personal. Here in Desert Hot Springs, here in Coachella Valley, watching things get canceled, wherever you are. This is about people. This is about reaching out and understanding we're sort of all in this pickle together. We did not, and we all signed up for it. So understand that if right now you are being challenged, you're here in these times, and these are the times that define us. Okay, these are the moments that are part of our initiation to where we're going, and to an ascension process into who we really are. We have a choice in this moment. Do we step into greed, or do we step into abundance? Do we step into love and sharing? Understanding that, yes, this is a crisis not of our making, but we are in it. And it's the crises that shape the leaders. It's the crises that shape who we are, and whether we're going to get to heaven down the road, just so you know. Honest to goodness, this is our activation defining moment. So it's in not turning our back to those in need, and it's miracle. I threw that card around. Miracles are manifesting, and let's celebrating. Okay? So if you sing. My dear friend Kat is on, Marilyn. Sing songs of miracles for the people and for all of us. If you're a healer, heal. If that's what we do. All right? So expect miracles. Miracles are manifesting. So guys, we can't see it. I know that we cannot see it, but it's really about trusting that we were born to be here in these times. All right, I had a good friend that died last week. He passed. And you know what? I knew that I'm grateful he passed last week, because I don't think he would have survived. I don't think he would have survived what's going on this week. And this is a difficult week coming up, guys. This is the week that you should be isolating or quarantining yourself. This is the week where, even if you're feeling healthy, you could be a carrier, and you could walk, so you should take care of yourself. You should wash your hands. You should take your supplements. You should up your vibrations. And yes, you should literally connect your spirit so that you can feel connected and reach out. So those are the things that we're really looking for. How can we stay strong? How can we be a tower of miracle power? So what's a tower? Oh, and that's pretty funny. So I pulled 3 cards, and the third card, I thought, all right, this is crazy. This is called Divine Contact. And actually, the painting has a little UFO, and it has light coming out, and it has all these angels being activated. And I said, well, I'm not going to read this card out loud. This is silly. Divine contact. Divine contact with that power within us that we can trust, so we can feel at peace and balanced. And by the way, hot mineral water, there's lots of things we can do. And I went to an event last week where I had a person lecturing to me it was in a church service about the healing powers of mineral water. So if you have the ability to be by hot water, like here at the Miracle Springs Resort, hot water improves your immune system, detoxes you, and adds the most amazing minerals to your body. It removes the toxins and it adds minerals. So hot mineral water is definitely a plus, guys. But anyway, so I wasn't going to read the card, the light beings activators, but then I pulled a second card, and that's a theme. So divine contact. All right, any more questions? You know that tomorrow's Miracle Monday, and tomorrow night I'll do readings for everyone because that's what I like to do on Mondays, moon days, intuition days, tuning in, finding out what's going on. So tomorrow night, definitely Miracle Monday. And now we're going to go, time to go deep within, divine contact. So if you want to be here for this meditation, great. Taking a deep breath in. Mother, Father, God. We ask just now that we be filled, surrounded, and protected with the light. We ask that this light flood our entire body with healing, with energy, with fluid and circulation and cosmic abundance, celestial fluids, angel beings coming through us. We ask right now that we be filled, surrounded, and protected with this light, that this light come within us, that with every breath we take, we can pull it in down from the heavens above through our body, through an antenna that connects you with source. So imagine right now bringing in that abundance of healing energy and light. Let it flood through your crown, coming through in here, awakening, activating, energizing, connecting through source, connecting through your brain, through your spinal cord, and going out through your shoulders, through your arms and your fingers, and healing and energizing every single part of your body. Waking up your fingers, waking up every cell, energizing so that these hands of yours can raise up the frequency of energy and light and become a radiance that by raising your vibrations raises the healing energy around you, raises the confidence, the love, the nurturing, and the trust, the knowingness that all will be well, and the knowingness, my loved friends, that this too shall pass. This will pass. Oh, yes, it is, because not only is there a timing, but there is that which is divine timing. And that even though it may look traumatic at the current moment of time, know and understand that this will pass. So bringing in that light within your body, bringing your shoulders back, bringing that energy in. And right now, imagining on either side of you, surrounded with your angels, with your guides, feeling their presence very strongly, feeling that energy of light, of love, and imagining right now, right in front of you, this amazingly beautiful celestial chair, a throne. And this throne has angels on either side. It is ornate, it is crystalline, it is made from colors and lights and metals that you have never seen before. And it has your name on it. Joan, Melinda, Kay, Tina Marie, Michael, all of us, Margaret, Suzanne, Stacy. This chair has your name on it, and it invites you to sit down. And as you sit in this chair, it begins to embrace you. Oh, yes, it does. It embraces you with this fabric, with this nurturing, with this cleansing vibrational fluid, and with smells that just transport you to the other realms. And right now, imagining your celestial team, those angels are handing you from afar, bringing to you a crystalline chalice cup that has what we call the fluid of life. It is a container, a cup, a chalice that is encrusted in gems and jewels, blinking, radiant. And they are bringing this to you. It is so large, so intense that it takes two angels, one on either side, to bring it to your lips. And as you drink of this fluid of life, this elixir of life, take a sip and feel it going through your pores, and it comes through your mouth, it comes through your throat. It literally heals your esophagus, it heals your lungs, and it starts to go out into all of the little alveoli in those lungs, and it starts to free them, and it starts to remove any fibers that don't belong in those lungs, to clear them out. And it goes into your heart, and it starts to soothe in your heart any out of balances, any rips and tears and fractures. And so healing that heart so that your heart can once again remember how you love your fellow man and your fellow woman, and remembering our humanity, remembering our compassion, remembering that we are those who are in service to others, that we came here to be here during these times to be of service. How can what we do, how can our gifts, whether it be a kind word or a cooling breath or an herb or a tincture or financial support, emotional support, maybe it's a cup of water, maybe it is food. But whatever that it is that we can share, ask not what God and what Source can do for you. Ask how we can serve, even in these times. Because, beloved ones, it is when we step out of this fear that we are granted those miracles, that we become not only that tower of miracle power, but it turns on our own faith, confidence, and belief that we are who we are and that we are part of this collaborative collective. And so we say again to you that this is the time you were called for, and this too shall pass, and that we were called to be here, to be of service, to do the work that we came here to do. I love you all so much. We are so grateful that we have you. My job was really clear. Spirit came through, and just like they told me to ping 33 angels, they said, Joan, get thee on that Facebook Live and take your own fear and channel that into the ways that you, Joan, can be of service to others. And so Melinda and Kay and Tina Marie and each and every one of you, Margaret and Suzanne and Michael, every single one of you, take those fears and those worries, whatever they are, and channel them into a higher source. Turn it so that it's not worry about you, but it's worry about how can I help us all thrive and survive. But remember, we put on our own face mask first. It's what they tell you on American, United, JetBlue, Southwest, Fly Italy, whatever, wherever you're flying, they tell you the same thing. Heal thyself so that you can, in fact, turn and heal others. All right? So again, placing ourselves in our own vibratory cocoon for energy healing, allowing that substance to flow through us so that we can raise our life force, raise our healing vibration. And if you don't know what that means, reach out to me and I will help you access what your life force, what your life and vitality is, how to activate your life essence. Life essence, your life force. That's the key. Nope, that didn't show up. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, good. How to elevate and access this life force of yours. Okay? Important. Let's do it. And let's do this collectively. I'm going to be going online every night this week. Miracle Monday is tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be doing the Coronavirus Toolkit, guided meditations, guided healing. I'll be bringing different experts online with me so that you can have the benefit of their healing work. And so I won't bore you to tears either. But so Wednesday night, I think tentatively Antonia, and I have some other healing specialists that we will be bringing on as well. So is this good on a scale of 1 to 10? Is this helpful to you? Let me know. Tina Marie, I want to wish Tina Marie, all of you wish her a happy birthday, please. She is a Pisces. Her birthday is March 16th. She is one of my soul sisters. And even now, it's important to celebrate. All right, so we are activating the life essences and the miracle frequencies. And just like what I said, faith, confidence, and belief will bring about the miracles. Ask and receive your heart's desires. So asking is really important. The question is what is your intention? Okay? What is your heart's desires? So what is your heart's desires? So I could share with you by telling you my own heart's desires, okay? I came here to heal and inspire the planet, millions of people. When I was very young, I was told that I would actually help find a cure for cancer, not a scientific medical cure, but a healing miracle cure, a miracle. And when I was 30, I had a vision. And I went to a workshop and it was a manifesting vision. And that's why I teach you guys how to vision. And I said to Spirit, what am I here for? What is my life's purpose? What is my path? And they showed me two aspects of that. And the first aspect of that was that they showed me an amazing goddess angel, not the little fairy sprite that you can see over there, but this amazing goddess angel. She was dressed in white. She was on the podium stage and she was going like this. And we were, millions of people were walking in front of us and getting rid of their crutches and their wheelchairs. And they went from crawling to like literally flying out of there. Millions of people. And that was step one. And that's what I was told, that I was here to work with many, many people to raise their vibratory frequency so that you can do the work you came here to do, so that you can be healthy, wealthy, and happy, so that you can turn up your vibration and share your special gifts with the world. And so that's part of my purpose, is to help you remember why you're here, what your gifts are, and how special you are, and to help you remember that you're a miracle maker, even if you don't know it, and help you step from hiding that is who you are. And so I have a saying, and right now it's really important, undercover angels coming out from being undercover, being seen, so that we can do our work here on the planet and raise those healing vibrations. And so if that's what you're interested in, raising your healing vibrations, stepping into global miracles for yourself and those we love, shifting our personal space, our home space, our community space. Let me give you an example. When I came to the desert, actually, they told me I'd moved to Desert Heart Springs, not Desert Hot Springs. Well, Desert Hot Springs, when I moved here, was the day after I moved, they said it was the top 10 worst city in the country to live in. And here I was, And so I immediately saw that it was Desert Heart Springs. And my guides told me it was the heart vortex of the planet, right here in Desert Heart Springs / Desert Hot Springs. And that one of my jobs was to help raise the miracle vibrational frequency here in Desert Heart Springs. And that even if it looked like it was a mess energetically, like USA Today said, it's a heart waiting to be cleared. Like our hearts are waiting to be cleared. So when we take our heart and we start to soothe it and we start to heal the holes, then we're doing good work. All right, my loves. Are there any other questions? Are there any other questions? We've been wishing Tina Marie a happy birthday, wishing me a happy birthday, wishing all of you confidence, faith, and belief that number one, you will survive and thrive. You will do some good works. You will be that leader that you were born to be. So let's trust in ourselves, guys. Let's trust in the ability of our bodies to heal. Let's trust in spirit to, yes, this too will pass. The best thing for us is to do what is right in front of us. So for me, it's breathing in, making sure my lungs are healthy, wealthy, and happy lungs. And by the way, lungs are energetically all about sorrow and grief. And so if you need to cry 1,000 tears, go for it. But let go of anything that keeps you not well. All right? So I love all of you. Just going to put my website here. I will be sending out soon I should tell you this. If you go to the website and sign up on the website, you will get that coronavirus toolkit. I will be sending it out in the next email from there. So do that. And again, thank you so much. Thank you for your support all this year. You know that I want to hide in the closet, but really I keep getting pushed out. There'll be no closet at this rate. And I'm just really grateful. I'm so grateful that you are all doing the work that you came here to do, that you are part of this amazing collective. Thank you. Share me with your people. But most important, connect to source and raise your light. Raise your light frequencies. Turn on that miracle power. And join me tomorrow night for Miracle Monday. Oh yeah, it's my birthday. Miracle Monday is on my birthday. All right? How cool is that? Right? Now, some people go out on their birthday, but I ain't going that far on my birthday. I'm going to be celebrating right with all of you. So I love you. I'm grateful for you. Hi, Patricia. Merry Miracle to you, Patricia. The bottom line is the light comes from within us. Let's be that radiant light, all of you. And let's not have that fear. Let's really step into that confidence and belief and set our intentions. So what's our intentions, okay? What are our global intentions? We want global healing. We want personal healing. We want wellness. We want our families well, right? We want our friends well. We want our economy back. We want our restaurants, our hotels, our yoga classes. We want schools. We want it all. So let's ask that over the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, that whatever Spirit has in mind through this global cleanse, where maybe we are home and we're being asked to shift into our own what did I call it before? Like our little bubble, all right? Our own energy bubble to become that which we are. So I love you. I send love to you. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you very much. Have a blessed miracle, and animals as well. Yeah, have animals, plants, everyone. May all sentient beings thrive. May planet Earth step back into harmony. May all nations be able to share wisdom, knowledge, food, love, healing, and be at peace. Because in truth, we're one. And this has shown us that viruses have no boundaries. Healing has no boundaries. And boy, a global catastrophe, what happens on one side of the world, has no boundaries. And so as we think about our world, let's think about the energy traveling round and round and through. And remember all of that. Millie, Millie, Melly, we will see you all tomorrow night for Miracle Monday. Love you, Millie. I'm so glad you joined us before we're over and out. Ciao for now.